Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. It is I, Julie Joy, with another message for you from Anne and the Angels for August 30th, 2025. And the title of this message is Dispelling the Shadows. And they begin, my dear friends, we love you so very much. You've heard this before. A single candle can illuminate a darkened room. A single ray of sun can dispel the darkness. The first rays of sunlight cast aside the shadows of night, and a single thought, word, or deed rooted in love can turn a life around, starting with your own. We know there are many 3D reasons to feel fearful in your world today. There are and always have been those upon the earth who seek power at any cost. There have always been those who want to control. There are and always will be people of varying persuasions who for various reasons seek to use and manipulate the masses. Some even feel that lording death over one another makes them more powerful, whether dropping bombs or assassinating another's character. These things have always existed. They aren't new. The difference now is that for the first time in human history, they are in plain view, brought to your attention nearly in real time. News spreads like wildfire and the masses respond. Whereas we used to see ripples in the pool of human consciousness as smaller groups discovered untruths, now we see tidal waves of emotion as various occurrences are presented to you through news and social media. You, the sensitive ones, feel those waves. You may be going about your day feeling perfectly fine and suddenly you're tired, teary-eyed, or upset. It is extremely likely you are picking up on the tides of mass consciousness. And yet you do not need to be the victims of the energy around you. As you sit with the divine and your angels, you strengthen your ability to tune into the good and tune out the lower vibrations. As you engage in thoughts of love, appreciation, or contentment, you rise above the noise and discover a frequency of truth, peace, and kindness. With diligent practice, you can soar above the upset like a bird gliding over a choppy sea that is aware of the waves but not tossed around by them. The converse is also true. If you feel angry, you'll sense the waves of anger more strongly. If you feel fearful, you'll tune into the waves of fear. The more you attune your antenna of focus to a vibration, the more you'll feel it. The enlightened ones who walk the earth feel both light and darkness, but they do not fear the darkness. They don't waste time fighting it either, for darkness thrives on the fight. Instead, they bring love, truth, appreciation, and grace into every moment and every interaction. Many of you do the same. Many of you bring magnificent beauty to your world in ways you'll never fully see while here on earth. You offer kindness to strangers without ever knowing the ripple effects. You pray daily for your world, strengthening Mother Earth and her love for humanity. You sit in peace, play in joy, and create harmony that balances chaos. Your gardening nurtures beauty. Your reading nurtures creativity. Your love of sports fosters a healthy sense of competition. Your delight in making your home beautiful anchors in a little more heaven on earth. Whatever you love, dear one, sends ripples of goodness into the collective. Don't belittle or negate your contributions. Whenever you do anything with love, your energy has far-fetching effects that you can't always see from your earthly perspective. For now, be content being content. Celebrate the smallest joys. Love being a light worker and a lover, no matter the response of those around you. Your energy matters. Your light matters. Your kindness matters. You matter. So while the world may look terrifying at times, remind yourself often, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for evil is only light forgotten. Align with the divine. You live in a frequency that keeps you from engaging with lower vibrations, unless you dignify them with your fear, your focus, or your fight. Far better to dignify the light. Focus on goodness and solutions. Be fierce in weeding out dense thoughts that grip you. Be relentless lovers by choosing to look for the good, acknowledge the good, and be the good. In this way, you will not only rise in fear, you will begin to banish it with your light. A drop of ink can quickly color a glass of water, but it is insignificant in a pitcher, and even more so in a pool. Likewise, negative energy can infiltrate those whose reservoir of love is small. But when you are filled with a vast reservoir of love, the darkness becomes an insignificant drop in the bucket, incapable of infiltrating your light. Tap into the ocean of love often, dear ones, however you choose to do it. Whether you sit and breathe with your angels, go to church, synagogue, temple, or out into nature, you are connecting with the divine. Whenever you act with love, speak with love, or pray with love, you are streaming love into the world. Whenever you are kind, even to yourself, you acknowledge the divinity within all. When fear attempts to infiltrate your consciousness, look to the light. Better yet, be the light. A shadow exists only where something blocks the light. You cannot kill or fight a shadow. Likewise, it makes no sense to battle darkness. Instead, be the sun that shines so brightly that shadows cannot exist. Be the love in which the darkness has no power. If you want to protest something, stand for what you love rather than against what you hate. If you want change, stop convincing everyone of the wrongness and instead focus on the rightness of what you want to see. Speak with passion about what you believe can be better. Love the future you want to create. You need not live in fear, dear friends, even in a chaotic world. Be, as best you can, the peace, the calm, the kindness you wish to see. At first, you will simply feel better. In time, you will become a beacon of hope, light, truth, and inspiration. No act of love is too small. No kind thought is ever wasted. Your light matters. Your love matters. You matter. God bless you. We love you so very much. And this is a message from the angels as channeled by our own dear Ann Albers. Her own website is visionsofheaven.com. Please stop by there and see everything Ann has to offer. Also, if you would like to sign up for her weekly email list, that's where I get these messages bright and early every Saturday morning. In this weekly email, not only do you get the most current message from the angels, you get links to her Etsy shop, you see pictures that she has taken. There's always a story that sets the stage for the channeled message. And my favorite part, at the bottom of the newsletter, is a recipe, a healthy recipe. Please sign up for Ann's weekly email if any of this sounds fun to you. And again, her website is visionsofheaven.com. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my pleasure and such an honor to be able to be the voice of the angels for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to hug yourself and say, I love myself.